Yeah, what's up, Hill? How you doing, man?
Hey, what's up, man?
Man, coming off that blizzard, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man, things was crazy around here, man.
Yeah, a little rough one, too.
Man, it was scary, man.
Yep.
It was scary, man. How y'all doing out there? This your boy, Big HEEM, and I'm your host.
And this is King Hill.
You are now tuned in to OG's Perspective Podcast. Yeah. How you doing, Big Hill? How you doing, man?
Man, I'm good, man.
Man, a rough one. Rough
week.
This-
rough week.
It's been a rough year for Buffalo, period, man.
Yeah.
November, we had a storm.
Yep.
And now we just went through a blizzard.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, man. This been a rough year for us, y'all. I'm going to go all the way back to May when we had the shooting.
Yep.
We done had a massacre. We had a winter storm. It killed people. And we just had a blizzard. And, man, it wreaked havoc on Buffalo, New York, y'all.
Man, it was crazy out there.
Dude, I got caught in that storm.
I did, too.
Man,
you know how I had left out the house. I was like, yo, I got to go and make a run, get some stuff. We don't know how long we're going to be buried in this house, but we're going to go get some. I'm going to go to the store, just get stuff that I don't have to cook, just in case the lights go out or whatever. So I went to Steve's Meats first.
right?
Got a meat package. Got some turkey for sandwiches. Then when I got done there, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to Save-A-Lot. But Save-A-Lot was closed.
Mm-hmm.
The one on Union and Genesee. So I was like, okay, forget it. I'm gonna just go down to Sam's Club. Get down to Sam's Club. I go in there. I get a couple cases of water. I forgot what else I got out of there.
Ain't no need of buying water. They pulling it out the faucet anyway, or
Yeah.
man, it's a waste of time getting that.
And man, when I came out that store, couldn't see shit, and it was cold. I mean, I went to put the stuff in my truck. It didn't take long for my hands to get cold, dog. It didn't take long at all. So I'm like, yo, what I'm not about to do is just sit here and get buried in the snow. I wasn't really dressed for the weather because, you know, I always go outside with a hoodie on.
Mm-hmm.
So I took my truck. I'm almost certain that I went over all types of sidewalks and shit. And I finally got on Union. I seen Union sign. I looked at how I got home in my truck. You know, the screen of my truck got the GPS in it. I used that to turn down all the streets and follow the lane, the path of the streets. And that's how I got home.
Well,
Crazy.
I sent out a couple messages, bro. I was similar. Went to get some stuff. I got a haircut with my silly self. And sat in the parking lot, man, for like 30, 40 minutes. Like, oh, I'm gonna wait it out. Dude, it wasn't getting no better.
Yeah.
You know, I think a lot of times we got them big trucks and we think we can just go through anything.
Right.
But if you can't see it, don't mean nothing, dog.
Yep.
You can't see if you can't see it, don't mean nothing. I prayed, man. I got home, man. I knew kind of where I was at, so I got out of there, got on the main road, and I just followed the traffic. But every intersection was like, man, there's something coming through it because I couldn't see over my hood.
Right.
So I'm just like, I'm going through it. If something hit me, it hit me. And once I got up, down up in the streets, I kind of just used the houses, and I got home, man. Thank God. But for all the people that didn't make it home,
Yeah.
I heard the Arab. This was crazy to me. I heard the Arabs, because there's a lot of Arabic stores. The guys and the people and the ladies at the Arabic stores in the community of Buffalo was turning people away.
Yep.
That's how a few people died, because they went to the stores and the stores wouldn't let them in. So shame on y'all, man. That's
Yo,
that's tragic.
I heard it was one store selling milk for $15.
Yeah, I heard that.
A gallon.
I heard that.
How the fuck you going, dude? I'm telling. And I heard that Lucky's on Bailey.
Yeah,
they supposed to go out there and boycott that joint.
Bruh, they took advantage. See, this is the sad part about it, Hill. The people went into the community, tore the stores up.
Man, did they?
And now they got to rely on the corner stores, which the Arabic people own.
Yep.
I listen. They shouldn't do what they're doing.
They shouldn't have did it.
But they taking advantage of an opportunity.
Yep.
They taking advantage of a group of people that hurt themselves. That's the reality of it. Because when you went in the store, when you went in the dollar store, when you went in Rite Aids, all the stores that the people went in the city,
Dollar General,
you name it, Save-A-Lot. They did
7-Eleven.
They did some dumb stuff because they hurt themselves. Now the people that they got to rely on is the people that is going to take advantage of them.
Yep. And it's a possibility that the one Save-A-Lot on Genesee might not open up.
Might not.
Because they was already having problems with people stealing out of there on a regular basis.
I mean, dude, they ran up in everything. They ran up in Walmart, rental centers.
Yeah,
I mean,
man.
Bruh, it's a black eye on the city, however you look at it.
Yeah, it was people who spent the night in the Walmart on Walden.
Yeah, man.
They gave
Target, Walmart. People stayed pretty much. If I'm gonna tell you this, if I couldn't have got out of Top's parking lot, I was staying there, bro.
Yeah.
I was gonna be in there eating some oodles and noodles and some steak. I was gonna get the ribs, everything. It was gonna go down in there. I was hitting the deli.
Right.
I was gonna go down. It was gonna go down, man. But to all the families that lost somebody throughout the storm here in Buffalo, New York, and everywhere that storm hit, because it impacted the whole United States, from what I heard.
Yeah.
Everybody that was impacted by that storm, our hearts go out to y'all from the OG's Perspective podcast, because man, we was unprepared.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, we was just unprepared across the board.
It's like when you hear the weatherman, being in Buffalo, when you hear the weatherman say, "Oh, it's gonna be like this, it's gonna be like that, this what the weather gonna be," you sit back and you think, "Oh, that's Buffalo. It ain't going." They gotta. We can handle this.
They gotta start treating this like hurricanes, man. Yeah. How they do it in down south when they say the hurricanes. They gotta start putting driving bans in place. Everything, man. You gotta I'm talking about before the storm hit. You gotta be a driving ban. Yeah. Nobody should be on the streets. If you need whatever you don't got, you won't get it.
Yep.
And that go for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Do not be outside in a storm, because you might die, and this is the reality.
Did you see the one lady? She
she saved that dude. Yeah. She saved him.
Hands was all blistered.
Oh my God,
man, it was bad.
It was bad, bro.
It was bad.
It was bad, man.
Last time I checked, it was about 37 deaths.
A lot of people died, man.
May have been more.
A lot of people died, man.
Yeah, but the one girl was found in her
car.
And her car froze. Oh, it was bad.
For everybody that saved somebody, for everybody that took somebody in, God bless y'all, man.
Yeah.
God bless y'all. Listen, do not ever in y'all life again, including myself, go out when it's danger, because we are our first line of defense, y'all.
Yep.
Our first line of safety is us.
Yep.
We're going to go 50-50 on this one. As a community, we dropped the ball, and as a government, they dropped the ball. Yeah. Hands down. They didn't do a good job, and we got to do better, y'all.
Yep.
So this podcast it's a recap of 2022. Like I said, we send our condolences to all the people of the blizzard of 2022. We want to thank Peggy Herrera for being on our last episode. We did the mental health thing. Thank you a lot, Peggy Herrera, for giving and sharing your story.
Yeah.
We send our condolences to you. Your son lost his life over the summer. He was killed. Just thank for sharing your personal information, giving us an in-depth of your pain and the things that you've went through based on mental health. I want to thank my cousin Michael down in Mississippi for enlightening us on the thing that's going on with the water crisis and, you know, just bringing us up to speed what's going on in Jackson, Mississippi, and letting us know what was really going on with Brett Favre.
Right.
So thank y'all. We look forward to having a lot of guests this year. Going into the 2023 season of the podcast, our goal is to brand and get our name out there and put our name in everybody's mouth.
Right.
I would like y'all to take some time to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button, and set your notification so when we put out some information, you know, y'all will be the first to get the information. We need y'all support to get to that level. Because, man, listen, I'm going to tell y'all, we're trying to be there, too. We're trying to be the drink champs. We're trying to be the $1 million worth of games, the Matt Hoppers. We're trying to be there, man. So we're going to keep grinding. We're going to keep putting in the work. Y'all do y'all job. People definitely looking at our podcast because our views going up. Yeah. We just need our subscriptions to go up. So thank y'all for everybody that watch our podcast. Thank you for the subscribers that we do have right now. And hey, y'all, stick with us and just, man, hit that button, man. Hit that subscribe button. So Hill, man, I got some things we're going to jump into. We're going to talk about some music first, and then we're going to dig into a whole lot of stuff. Man, we're going to talk about music, movie. We're going to talk about some of the stuff that happened throughout the year. So, we're going to talk about our Buffalo artists first. You know, first and foremost, we always got to shout out ours and show some love to Benny the Butcher, Conway the Machine, and Westside Gun, man. Shout out to y'all boys. Y'all had a big 2022. Benny had the song of the year. He was nominated. All them boys got nominated for Grammys this year. So shout out to the whole Griselda clan.
Right.
Benny had the Johnny P's Caddy with he had what's my man J. Cole's on there, and that was one of the biggest songs of the year. So shout out to you, Benny. Conway had one of the top albums of the year. God Don't Make Mistakes. So shout out to you, Conway, and of course. Man, the leader of the group, Westside Gun, he did, I believe it's the final installment of Hitler Wears Hermes 10. That's a classic album. I mean, I think he damn near got a video for every song. So yeah, Wes, man, shout out to you, Wes. Keep curating, keep doing what you do. He got the Wes, probably the biggest mercher dude in the whole rap game. He got the wrestling. I just like what he's doing. I like his movement, man.
Right.
Westside Gun got Buffalo moving around. Like I said, man, we owe some of this stuff to Westside Gun that we doing. You know what I mean? So shout out to West. Shout out to the whole BSF family, the Drumworks family, and the Griselda family.
Yeah.
Now we got a few categories that we came up with. And the best album of the year, to me, I believe it was Nas, King's Disease 3. Overall, that was just a great project.
Yeah.
Him and Hit Boy, they did 1, 2, and 3. 1 probably should have been it, but that was last year's. 3 is a classic album. Hands down, Nas winning his bag. It's a classic album. Straight up. That's the male artist of the year. I mean the album of the year. Then we got the female artist of the year because we can't leave the ladies out.
Right.
Got to keep the ladies in the Hill. Who you think, Hill, before I say it? I got it wrote down, but who you think, man? I want to hear your...
Best female artist of the year?
Let me see who we got, y'all. And this rap artist, too.
The only one off top that's really I've been hearing dropping music was GLORILLA.
You like her?
But I don't think I wouldn't put her as the best artist of the year.
I'm gonna go like this. GLORILLA did her thing. Take nothing from
did.
her. And GLORILLA, you know, you nasty girl. You a nasty girl. You should have been on that song with Nicki Minaj when she did that Rick James joint. But I got LATTO, dude.
Oh yeah.
I think honest to God, I think LATTO was the female artist of the year. She put out songs. She was consistent. I'm talking about consistent throughout the whole year.
Yeah.
LATTO.
She did her thing.
Glorilla came on at the end of the year. So
right.
if she would have just been banging the whole year, she probably would have got it. She probably would have got it. But I'm gonna roll with LATTO. Best verse of the year. What you got? We got to let Hill. We got okay then.
Hove, God did.
He did. Hove. That guy did verse, and I'm gonna tell y'all this. I take nothing from Lil Wayne and nothing from Rick Ross.
Right.
After listening to that song like 1,000 times, Lil Wayne, if Lil Wayne would have had another minute and a half, he probably would have got Jay-Z.
Yeah, Wayne ain't no joke. I'm
gonna be honest.
He got bars.
If Wayne would have gave me another minute and a half, I think he would have had the best verse of the year.
Right.
Because they all went hard, but Jay, 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got it.
He went crazy.
Best group of the year.
Best group.
Rap group artist. Don't worry about it. I got this. It's our boys, man.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm going to go with BSF, man.
BSF got this, y'all. I'm going to be honest. That joint they did, it was BSF, HEEM, Benny the Butcher, and Rick Hyde, and Primo. That joint, Time Is Rough. That song, yeah. That was one of those, dog. That was a hip-hop. That was a straight Primo beat, and shout out to HEEM. You killed that joint. Yep. All y'all boys did y'all thing, but HEEM, you had a good year, man. I ain't gonna lie. You had a good year.
I think HEEM had the freestyle of the year too.
On that Sway joint?
On Sway? Oh man, killed it.
He killed it. He did. He killed it, man. You know, I ain't want to ride his coattail too hard. But yeah, he did, man. He went on Sway and he did his thing. So we looking forward to HEEM doing some big things in 2023, man.
Right.
Shout out to Rick Hyde. Shout out to Benny. Shout out to El Camino. Shout out to Love Boat. Shout out to the whole BSF. Y'all boys did y'all thing. But yeah, HEEM, you definitely shined. He shined. He did. He did.
Yeah.
All right. Best duo of the year. Let me tell y'all, man. Upstate winning right now. Now Ransom is one of my favorite artists. Actually, Ransom, I hit you in the DM. I wanted to play this song. You ain't never get back. So I ain't want to get our podcast took down for some copyright stuff. So I didn't play it. But you and 38 Special, man. Y'all the duo of the year, man. Y'all had that song, Last Gasp. Dog, that Isley Brothers is my favorite. That's my favorite group, dog. Like, hands down, when you talk about rhythm and blues, soul, the Isley Brothers is my favorite group of all time. And they took that beat, man, and
killed it.
So, matter of fact, let me get them boys a shout out. Get them boys a shout out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Last Gas. Damn. That joint crazy.
Yeah.
Ransom, just give me a shout, man. Hit me back, man, so I can play that joint on the pod, man. Hill, man, we did a podcast. I think it was the destruction of hip hop.
Yep.
And we asked the hip hop artists to make a positive song.
Yeah.
We asked them to, ain't nobody taking nothing from gangster rap. I love gangster rap. I grew up off of it. Don't want nobody to ever make gangster rap no more. Hell yeah, put out gangster rap. But at the same token, we was like, put out a positive song. Somebody go out and one of your producers make a beat and everybody get on it or whatever, and just everybody freestyle on a positive verse.
Right.
Well, of course, Nas put a positive song on King's Disease 3. Yes, he did. But somebody surprised me more than anybody. NBA Youngboy.
Yeah.
He did a song called Stop the Violence, dude.
Yep.
And that joint fire. I'm not going to lie. He surprised me. And on top of that, right, NBA and TBG just had a big thing where they squashed their beef.
Yep.
Matter of fact, let me give them a round of applause, too.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's big, y'all. We got guys that's been caught up in major things. Major. Talking about people done got shot, people done got killed, all kind of crazy stuff that happened. And these boys was able to come together and sit it down, come to some type of agreements. I seen moms and everything's out there.
Yeah.
And put their differences to the side for the better of the community.
Yeah.
Now, this was crazy about that, King Hill. SOULJA Boy.
That dude. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Keep it a buck.
And I hope he watch. I think that nigga's a clown.
Yes, he is a clown, Hill. You know what?
And he ain't no gangster. He ain't no gangster for real.
This is my message to SOULJA Boy. How can you honestly, when these boys come out and do a positive thing, you come out and you try to clown somebody talking about you promoting violence? Do you realize how stupid you sound?
That was the dumbest shit. That's the dumbest thing you could have ever done.
Do you realize how stupid you sound, young man?
Right.
You in a mansion up in the hills chilling.
Promoting beef.
Promoting beef. Charleston White. Pepper spray, bear sprayed
ass.
you and your whole team.
And y'all went,
ain't heard nothing else about it. Nothing else about it. And you got the nerve to sit here and say you promoting violence. And man, listen, man, come away from the mansion, the Lamborghinis and all the cars and all that. And you go down to the hood.
Your little gated community.
Come out the gated community and go down to the hood. I'm talking where the gangsters at, where the thugs at, where the killers at, and post up with them.
He did that before.
Huh?
He did that before.
What happened?
Somebody punched him in the face.
You serious?
Yeah. He went down there. He was supposed to be repping some set. And he went up there and he doing all that recording. Somebody snuffed him.
So you talking about the dude Draco King, Killer King, first of all, because he the first one to say some dumb shit like this.
Right.
He the first. You get the title for this, you dumbass. Okay? Get your shit together, man. Get your shit together. We ain't with the bullshit.
That was some sucker shit.
We listen, we love gangster music, but we ain't with the bullshit, SOULJA Boy. Superman, Dance Man.
You
know what I mean? You say it again, Hill.
You the fool.
You damn fool. All right, moving on. Just spoke him up. The most controversial person of the year.
Charleston White.
Charleston White. You win that shit, Charleston White.
Yeah, you do.
This is the 2022 recap, and Charleston White, you were the most goddamn controversial person of the year, bro. You said any and everything. If it was somebody that could have made a volcano erupt, it was Charleston White.
Him. Yeah.
It was Charleston White, dog.
He went crazy all year, talking hella smack about talent and everything. And now he got a new best friend at Gunna.
Yeah. Yeah, he got a whole bunch of them.
So
we getting to that. We coming to that.
Yeah.
He got a whole bunch of them. Now, best podcast of the year here. Who got it?
Disrespectful podcast,
Listen,
boy.
One day we gonna get it. My man, I love you, dog. I love you. But we gotta crown the real champs here. It was close too, y'all. It was close. But we gotta give it to on a lot of platforms they gave it to Drink Champs. Which Drink Champs is deserving of everything.
Yeah, they good. But
over here on the OG's Perspective podcast, we pay tribute to all the podcasters. Matt Hoffa, Drink Champs, you name it, man. There's so many of them out here now. I like the No Jumper. I like all of them. But at the end of the day, I like what relates to me.
Right.
$1 Million Worth of Game, Gillie the Kid, the King, or Gillie the Kid, however you want to pronounce it. And my man Wallo, man. I'm going to tell you this. Wallo is a special person.
Yeah, he is.
He's a special person. And I'm going to tell you why I picked $1 Million Worth of Game. And because Hill, who you at?
OG's Perspective.
Yeah, I forgot this motherfucker. Hill, you a damn, yeah, he did. I forgot he picked us, y'all. He did. I swear to God. I say, yo, Hill, who had the best podcast of the year? He said we did. Now, I'm going to tell y'all this.
Listen, I'm going to always pick up.
We got 16, actually it's 17. It's the last one of the year. I think we did good. We got our name out there a little bit.
Yeah.
I think we did pretty good to come off the bench.
About, what, 6, 7 months strong?
6, 7 months strong. I think we did good coming off the bench. I mean, if we could have been a little bit like Carisha, you know what I'm saying? She got that puff bag behind her. But it's all good, man. We with the grind. But let me just tell y'all why I felt like $1 million worth of game is the podcast of the year. And Wallo got a lot to do with that. Wallo said some things, y'all. One of the things he did, I think it was on it might have been a Lil Durk joint. The man touched my soul when he said he forgave the dude that killed his brother and he started crying. That touched my soul. I ain't there yet. I had a big brother get killed. I'm going to tell y'all, I ain't there yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm not there yet. Not saying I ever be there, but I'm definitely not there yet. But he went on a pivot, Hill. Mm-hmm. And, because see, it just don't mean where you anchor down at. Wallo everywhere.
Yeah.
Wallo 267 everywhere. The man inspired me, man. He inspired me in this guy. Wallo is the reason why I'm going to tell you I keep getting behind the camera and getting in front of this microphone. Or however the fuck y'all want to do it. Getting in front of this shit. Wallo said one of his homeboys called him from prison, Hill.
Yeah.
And said he was coming home, didn't know, but he knew he was coming. And Wallo was geeked up, told him he was excited. We gonna go to Miami. We gonna ball. We gonna do this. We gonna do that. And
he was like, "I got you."
Man, the man it touched me, man, because Wallo balled up. For the second time, Wallo got teary-eyed and got very emotional. And I'm gonna be honest, y'all, it's hard as hell. I'm emotional too, but since my mom's died, I tell y'all this. I've been hurting a little bit. And I ain't as easy to, drop no tears. But Wallo said that man said he was coming home to die, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, man.
Yeah, cancer or something, right?
Yeah, man, he had cancer. That touched my soul, man. That touched my soul, man. Like, instead of him coming home to ball and party, he coming home to die.
Yeah. And
Wallo, I just keep inspiring us, man.
Yeah.
Keep motivating us, man. I love it. Yo, man, I'm up early in the morning. Trust me, bro. I'm one of them people that hear that morning blessing. I'm one of them guys. I'm ready to get out there and run up on the camera and do some of that shit. Don't get mad at me and call me no hater reason. Don't call me no copycat, man. But I'm telling you, I'm motivated by the shit that you do.
Right.
I am, man. Keep doing it, man. I hope and pray one day we get you on the OG's Perspective podcast and shit. We get an opportunity to sit on $1 million worth of game.
Yeah.
I'm for real, man. I hope and pray that shit happen, man.
And the thing I like about $1 million worth of game is, man, they give some real game on there. They showing you how to get money.
That's major too, Hill. That business joint.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's major.
How to use LLCs and all, man. It's
you know what? Shout out to them boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We recapping, man. Yeah. We recapping, man. We recapping, Hill. We recapping, man. Shout out to $1 million worth of game, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Movie of the year, Hill.
Movie of the year. I named 2 of them.
Right.
I think we came to a conclusion on Emancipation.
Yes, we did. Big blockbusters. We already know what those was. The Woman King. The
Black
Panthers and all those. But Will Smith touched us, man, with that Emancipation, man.
Yeah.
That is that's a good movie. I think everybody should see it. Black, white, I don't care what color. Go look at the Emancipation, man.
Right.
That's a
good one.
It's a good one. Now, moving on. The most influential person of the year of 2022.
I think I said Wallo.
Yeah, you did. You said Wallo, which was dope.
Yeah.
Which was dope. But I feel in my heart that it's Kyrie Irving.
Yeah.
It's Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving he made an impact on the whole world.
Yeah.
When he put out that tweet to go watch that documentary, it shined the light. It shined the light on things that we didn't have no control over.
Right.
And I'm gonna say this. When you start those type of movements, you have to look deep inside yourself and say, what as a man, as a woman, as a human being, do I represent?
Right.
Because I learned a lot about Black history, African American history, or African history, period.
Right. Yeah.
From going to watch that movie that Kyrie tweeted.
Yeah.
Kyrie got a lot of backlash, and I feel like he handled it with class, Hill.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm starting to see more of stuff like that coming out. Like the artifacts and how America used the artifacts. I seen the one joint with the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, from Italy.
Italy
Did some crazy stuff.
And I was like, yo.
Yeah.
I've been seeing quite a few of them.
They just gave a lot of artifacts back. Germany just gave 1,000 artifacts back to, I believe, Nigeria. So yeah, things is changing, man. The power of the internet has woke up the world.
Yeah. And it's crazy because the more that they show it, it's like they took everything from Africa. I even seen some of these big brands had patterns from Africa.
Gucci, Louis Vuitton.
Yeah.
There was one more. Versace.
Yeah, man.
Versace.
So
they use patterns.
Yeah.
I mean, this ain't alleged. These are things that I've seen.
Yeah.
I would normally say allegedly, but I've seen these things side by side. Matter of fact, we're going to just throw allegedly out there.
Right.
Allegedly. But I've seen the pattern side by side with a Versace, with a Gucci, with a Louis Vuitton, these patterns in these shapes. Yep. Even, I think, Burberry. Man, it's all of them, man. They use some African patterns.
And you could tell that the African picture was pretty old.
Oh, yeah, it was old.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, look at the controversy we done had. We done had the Kanye controversy, the Balenciaga controversy.
Yeah.
I'm still
a partner with Disney.
I see.
Dude. And then, oh man, I don't know if you sent it to me or I sent it to you. They got a ABC book. It's not called ABC. It's called GayBC.
Oh, Lord Jesus. We ain't going to talk about that today, brother.
Man.
The GayBC. No, we ain't going to talk about that. I ain't seen. Let me see it first before you know what I mean? I don't want to talk about nothing I ain't seen. But that's the GayBC.
Yeah, man. I seen it. I watched that video and I was like, it's crazy. It's crazy. The shit that's in there is crazy.
Ridiculous, homie. Now, I'm going to tell you something that surprised me, dog. Because, you know, we got to get into some major shit.
Right.
This Brittany Griner shit, man. The hell?
She's supposed to be a man. Like, I started seeing the pictures and all that coming out and everything.
Bruh.
And then I heard her talking on that one interview.
Bruh.
And then I seen the picture and she got that big old Adam's apple sticking out.
What? What happened?
I don't
they
know.
They fooled us. I mean, we all had our eye. Listen, you know, I wasn't with the Brittany Griner release, period.
Right.
Shout out to Alan Russell, free Alan Russell, Jackson, Mississippi State Penitentiary. Let that man out.
Yeah.
For that weed. Let him out, Alan Russell. But Brittany Griner is a man?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
But
shit.
I don't know what the heck going on there.
They got the wool over our heads, brother, and I'm telling you,
it's crazy.
I'm tired of getting played.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man, we got to get into this YSL, Young Thug. In the last few days, I seen more plea deals. Golly, man.
Yeah.
What the hell was going on?
Yeah, man. They about to smoke that man boot.
Thug gotta listen, Thug. If you hear us, brother, this podcast will be out sometime this week, bro. Shit, man. He gotta cop out.
Yeah, he better do something. Cause it's looking bad.
Listen, this is the pre-trial hearing, man. Everybody, him and two other dudes, I don't know, man. Thug, it ain't looking good, man.
Yeah, man. It comes to a point where you just give me a deal.
Hill, it ain't looking good, dog.
Give me a deal.
It ain't looking good.
You got people.
These boys looking at 50.
Yeah.
They looking at 50 years, dog.
Yeah, man.
I heard the judge tell the dudes earlier that y'all looking at a maximum of 50 and we gonna give you 50. Like, how do you put that type of pressure on somebody? 50 years?
Yeah, man.
Just not so they won't snitch. It ain't no way that we could take a plea deal without what the hell going on?
Well, when you take a plea deal, that plea deal, if you got co-defendants, that plea deal consists of you getting on that stand.
God damn, man. Thank God I ain't never been in that situation.
Yeah.
Shit.
Because I took a plea, but I knew my code. He was taking a plea.
Fuck. Hell yeah, I took the damn plea, but I was doing all this shit. God damn, hell, 50 years?
Yeah, man.
Oh my God. Damn. Thug. Man, don't let nobody else get up there and tell on you, bro. I told y'all dudes a long, long time ago, loyalty ain't shit.
Right.
Loyalty is nothing, bro.
Them dudes ain't trying to do that 50.
Hell, loyalty ain't nothing. Don't fuck HEEM, I'm loyal, nigga. Fuck you. Take your loyalty and shove it up your ass.
Yeah.
Loyalty ain't shit. Nigga, pound your chest like King Kong. Them two dudes respect him.
Yeah.
Them two dudes got respect for Thug. So they all need to get together with their attorneys, Thug and them two other dudes, sit down, and y'all come up with something to get y'all a nice plea deal. 20. Everybody take a 20 and come home, man. They still young. Them dudes, they still young. Them dudes, they can come home and they'll be in their 40s, early 50s.
Right.
Don't take
that 50, though.
Don't do it, bro. Don't take that
you looking
shit.
At when you get out 60, 70 years.
Don't do it, Hill.
If you live that long.
Hill, don't do it. Don't take that.
Right.
Man, they got too many goddamn witnesses right now.
Yep. Yep.
Everybody getting on the stand, Hill.
Yeah, man. I'm
Gunner is getting on the stand.
Yeah, yeah. And if he don't, they got enough from what he said.
Everybody that took this, so far that I see, that took this cop out, that took this plea deal, is getting on the stand.
And Gunner Holmes chilling.
Drinking hot cocoa, like they said.
Right.
He popping bottles. He'll be popping bottles tonight, homie.
Heck yeah.
Tory Lanez.
Yeah, man. Then I found him guilty on all charges.
Man, look, I don't know what to say. Been hearing a bunch of bullshit ass recordings. I'm gonna say this. I don't know what's true, but it's one recording of the girl talking, I guess, saying that Tory Lanez, she made a mistake and said, "Oh, he was shooting in the air." Oh, yeah, but he was shooting in a direction.
Right.
Which is it?
Yeah.
Which is it?
Yeah.
Which is it?
And then they got the I seen the alleged phone call.
The jail joint?
Yep.
But okay, hold on, Hill. He said he apologized.
Yeah, he did.
What did he apologize for?
Right.
Or two? The fact that she got shot?
Yeah, he said
he never said he never said one time on that phone that I shot her.
Right. He said he really didn't remember what happened. He was too drunk.
They said, well, allegedly, Augustus was in the courtroom, that the one dude said the chick was shooting, then she handed the gun to the little dude.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
How the hell you get immunity before you even get on the stand, before you even go to court, they give you immunity?
Listen.
Never heard of that shit.
Man.
Unless you told your story, You told your story, and they're like, all right, we're going to give you immunity if you go say he did it.
Right.
Because I seen a motherfucker get on the stand before.
I wasn't expecting.
Shit.
I wasn't expecting, because they didn't have no DNA evidence. None of the Tory Lanez evidence, DNA was on the gun.
Hell. Let's be real. I seen my man get 50 years because of DNA.
Yeah.
Right? We've all in the world seen people get exonerated because of their DNA was not present.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
What's that? The freedoms, what's that program they got when the attorneys get the people out of jail?
I know what you're talking about. I don't remember the name of it.
I can't think of it. But that program.
Right.
Where they go in, they get the DNA, and the DNA come back. This man DNA wasn't on his gun, his weapon, his lady, whatever.
Right.
Them people come home.
Yep.
Tory Lanez fingerprints wasn't on the gun. His DNA wasn't on the gun.
Nope.
And he didn't have no goddamn gun residue on his hands.
Yeah.
There's no way in the world possible, Hill.
You can't shoot no gun and not get no DNA residue.
It's not possible.
Unless you wear gloves.
Unless you're wearing gloves.
And it's still going to get on you somehow.
Bruh. He didn't change his clothes.
Yeah.
Okay? So he was in the clothes that supposedly he shot in. Mm-hmm. You don't got this man DNA, fingerprints, or gun residue on nothing. Right then and there, there's reasonable doubt.
Yeah.
2, where the witness get up there and say, I seen a female shooting.
Yep.
That's reasonable doubt.
Yeah.
It was too many things where there was reasonable doubts in that case where Tory Lanez got convicted.
Yeah.
So you already know what's going to happen.
Yep.
He's going to get sentenced. Then he's going to get an appeal bail. Then he's going to come home, and he better dig Johnny Cochran ass up. I'm serious. He better go find the best defense attorney on the planet Earth and go back in there with an appeal, and he'll beat it.
Yeah.
Because this is bullshit.
Yeah, it is.
Same way Thug case was bullshit. When they said the traffic stops, all everybody had to do was freeze right there. Gunna start snitching, and everybody start snitching. When they brought up some traffic stops, that let you know we ain't got nothing on this, man.
Yeah.
So let me tell y'all snitches out here. Stop eating the cheese, you rats. Okay? You know that dude Adam Tate, the podcaster?
Yeah, I heard about
they caught him and his brother over in Romania.
Yeah, with some child trafficking or something like that.
Sex trafficking, some crazy shit. Let me tell you this. You got to be careful what we say, how we say it, and where we say it.
Yep.
Freedom of speech is no more.
Right. Because he said in one interview, he was like, they trying to shut me up, but I won't shut up. So they either going to lock me up
or they going to
kill me.
He said that.
Yep.
Come, hey.
And sure enough, not too long after that video,
they locked his ass up.
Yo,
you know, they said, now, I don't know, by the time this podcast come out, y'all, he might surface.
Right.
But Kanye West ain't been on them. They can't find him.
Yeah, I heard that. I don't know where he at.
They can't find
where he at, what he doing.
They can't find Kanye.
But I hope he all right.
Yay, wherever you at, with your crazy ass. Because, man, you confusing me. I'm with you still, but I ain't with that racist bullshit. Hang with them racist dudes. Not with that, yay. Get your shit together. Please. Going into 2023, Adidas got $500 million worth of Yeezys.
Yep.
$500 million. Ain't nobody gonna buy them shits. Nope. They got to give them away.
They might as well.
Give them to the homeless people. Nobody want them shits.
Yeah.
Oh, listen. Before we get out of here, I watched that documentary on the East Side Golf. Did you watch that? You check it? East Side. Okay, it's these dudes. Oh man, I'm so mad. Dude out of East Atlanta. Well, he went. I think they both went to Morehouse, and if I'm not mistaken, they both was pro golfers. Mm-hmm. And they got a clothing line called East Side Golfwear, and they signed a deal with Michael Jordan. They got a partnership with Michael Jordan. Hey, dude, some dope stuff too. Hey, I'm gonna support y'all. I'm gonna order some of that shit. No disrespect for calling it shit. That's just how I talk. But I'm gonna order some of your merch. I like it. Y'all will see me in it this year. I'll make sure I'll be on the podcast with it. But it's golf gear, and they want it to be everyday gear. They want it to be like basketball gear.
Right.
Dope. Shout out. I'm proud of y'all boys. Because Jordan do not partner with everybody.
Nah.
So that's big for them. Two young brothers out of I don't know if both of them out of Atlanta. I definitely know one of them out of Atlanta. Maybe they both out of Atlanta. I ain't sure. But shout out to y'all Eastside Golf dudes. I will be getting some of that merch. And I'll probably go get me some golf clubs and try to go out golfing. But yo, the Jordans is sweet, man. It's they use a slogan called "Get it out the mud," which all of us use that.
Right.
I'm proud y'all crowned it. Get it out the mud. We all get it out the mud. I done got it out the mud a lot.
Yeah.
But y'all know this is where, shit.
Before we move
go ahead.
on.
What you got?
Before I want to go back to Ye. Pusha T.
Okay.
He stepped down as president of Ye's record label, and he
knew
said
that was coming.
Yeah, he said he ain't talking to him no more.
You knew that was coming though.
Yeah. And another thing is Bow Wow and JD. I don't know what's going on with that.
Well,
He was saying something about JD didn't have nothing to do with creating 106 in Park, which I don't know if it's facts or what.
Alleged.
Or who had.
Alleged.
Right.
I say this. I look at life like this. Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah. I know the Brat had a lot to say about it.
I think Bow Wow should never bite the hand that feed him.
Exactly. Yeah.
Don't bite the hand that feed you.
Because them do-rags ain't going to take you too far.
Bow Wow owed everything to his mama.
Yeah.
He had a great mom. He has a great mom.
Mm-hmm.
His mother wouldn't have been there to make sure his money was put up, saved, was invested properly. Bow Wow would be somewhere like what's the basketball player dude? What's the dude? Rich boy. What's the name down there? Cracked out in Atlanta right now.
Oh, I don't know.
Cracked out. Bow Wow would be somewhere laid out on the curb somewhere.
Right. He wouldn't be where he at today.
Thank God for his mama.
Yeah.
Shout out to Earn Your Leisure podcast. Them boys doing major things, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Major things. Shout out to them too.
Yeah.
Earn Your Leisure, man. I follow y'all boys. I pay attention. Like I said, we just want to be mentioned.
Yeah, that's it.
We want to be mentioned. We ain't got to get no award, but let us get mentioned in 2023.
Yeah, let us be part of the conversation.
Yeah, let us be part of the conversation, man. Shit, we supporters, man. Support us, man. Again, y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share. Just share, y'all. Put it out there so more people can get opportunity to see us. Put your friends on, put your families on. Let them know, man. We on the come up, all right?
Right.
Is it anything you got to say? Because you cut me off again, motherfucker.
Nah, man. I'm ready for 2023, man.
Well, you want me to close this out, or you want to do it?
Hey, go ahead, man.
All right, y'all. This is where I'm gonna leave y'all with something. 2022 was a great year for some. It was a bad year for others.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna tell y'all this: as a people, all across the board, black, white, Asian, Mexican, Puerto Rican, Haitian, Jamaican, whatever you consider yourself, your safety is your responsibility first. We lost a lot of people because, including myself, we didn't take our safety for granted. Let's start putting ourselves first. Even when it comes to our happiness, even when it comes to our money, and especially when it comes to our life. Let's put ourselves first. Because let me tell y'all this. Ain't nobody going to take care of you like you. No friends, no family. You are your brother's keeper. You are your brother's keeper. Let's quit depending on other people to take care of us. Y'all know how we do around here. I love y'all. Thank y'all. Happy 2023. Y'all bring this thing in right. Do this thing right. We're going to leave y'all with a positive message. And that's love. Shout out, y'all. Deuces, man.
Deuces.
OG's out, baby. Happy 2023.
Happy 2023.
Yo, yeah.